So we are here today with Meg and Liz Mace. How are you guys doing? Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Officially,
yeah.
Oh, this is the first time meeting.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
hi,
Hey,
nice to meet you.
nice to
Hi.
meet you.
How's it going?
Thank you.
Just expect to cry during this interview. I'm going to
Okay.
go very
Okay.
Oprah on this whole thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just get ready for that. And your single just released today, Bad For Me. Are you excited about that?
Oh my gosh, excited I think
It's an understatement.
is an understatement. It is, this has been such like a long, like exciting process to like when this song is like, you know, finally out, and it's just, it feels so good to finally have it just be released and have all this excitement be like, here it is.
Yeah.
What inspired the song? What popped that idea into your heads?
It was pretty much just like, oh, this guy, like, you know, there's all those players out
Yeah.
there, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta write about it. And that's what we came up with, like, he's bad for me. Like, all the girls, like, they won't admit that they like it, but, like, they know they do.
Yeah.
So, like, we hope all the girls listen to it. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, that's me. Like, I know he's bad for me, but I still like him.
But it's like bad for you, but also like good for you.
Yeah, there you
Like
go.
that. So you're saying it's about a bunch of boys. What about this one particular boy that made you want to write this song? We can go into some details. Like what? Like did something happen? Was it like a bad breakup that might have inspired this? Like a one thing?
He just thought he was a lot hotter than he actually was, you know?
So probably like
No.
a 7 on
Yeah.
the 10. On the 10. So he was a 7, but thought he was a 10.
Yeah.
And was trying to see the
It's a
10
really
girls.
good way to
That
describe
is.
it.
Was it?
That
Yeah.
is.
Spot on.
Yeah.
So
Good work.
about a bunch of boys, one boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay, good. So you play guitar, and
Yes.
you've been playing for how long?
6.5 years now. Yeah.
6.5 years. And have you taken lessons? What?
Nope, I was bored in Michigan in winter, and I didn't have cable or high-speed internet at that point because we lived so far out in the like rural
In the
area.
boonies, if
So-
you
In the
choose
boonies,
to go
yes.
with that.
And what is it? What's the difference between Nashville and Michigan? What do you like more about Nashville?
There's no snow in Nashville, or if there is, it's like half an inch and it melts by the morning. And Nashville has a lot more to do, and nicer people, I guess.
Yeah. You know that southern hospitality.
Yeah.
All of it in the good, just barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But are you a vegetarian?
I am a
You're
vegetarian.
a vegetarian.
It's weird though because I like barbecue sauce on like everything. I like barbecue sauce on like
Celery.
mashed potatoes. I would eat barbecue sauce on celery. I honestly would.
I think of vegetarians, and you just eat broccoli, celery, and green beans.
No.
What do you eat
no.
as a vegetarian?
She eats really bad.
I know it's kind of like I'm not really a healthy vegetarian. I just eat like a lot of like cheese, pizza. I can go to In-N-Out here, which is awesome.
What do you get at In-N-Out?
I get a grilled cheese, and then but it's like it's everything but the meat in it. So there's like still the sauce and like the cheese and onion.
Oh my gosh! So you did recently actually shoot a Macy's commercial.
We did.
What was that like?
Well, when we won the iHeartRadio Rising Star contest, of course it was sponsored by Macy's, and so they were aware of us from there, and they kept in contact with us, and they pretty much found out that our audience is really, really spot on for their back to school campaign, and so they were like, one thing led to another, bada boom, bada bing, commercial.
And if people couldn't tell that you guys are just so connected and you agree pretty much on everything, you guys are twins.
Yes.
We are.
Who is older?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Okay, and obviously we can tell you're identical twins.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Paternal.
Paternal. Okay, so you are a minute older. Do you pull the I'm older card? Do you do that?
All the time.
Okay.
I mean, why not? But I mean, it just so happens that like our personalities are like I'm the more like dominant one anyway.
No, you're
So-
like I'm just more like I'll go with whatever, I'll do
Yeah.
whatever, and you're like no, this has to be done here, has to be done now, and I'm like well, it's okay, I'll just.
So you don't agree on everything. What are some of the things that you guys fight about? Boys?
No, surprisingly,
Yeah.
we have totally different
Totally
tasting
different
guys.
tastes in boys, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are your tastes in boys?
Ugh. I love.
I'm like, I could tell you your taste. I bet you could tell me
Yeah,
mine.
like okay.
Let's do it.
that.
Okay.
Let's do
Describe
it.
your sister's taste in boys.
Okay.
All right.
Megan likes boys who are like they're really smart, like really smart guys.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
But they're very.
Okay.
So really smart, but kind of know that they're really smart.
Okay.
I mean, and not really in like a cocky or arrogant way, but they just definitely know. She just likes the guys that you know, sometimes won't always be a gentleman. You know, she likes a challenge.
Maybe a bad boy? Do you,
Maybe
can
somebody
you
that's
classify it as that?
bad for her.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Liz likes the straight. Like, if they're not a gentleman, she's like, oh, see ya. Like, she doesn't have any like sort of attachment to like anybody until like a good while in, which is really good, and you're really lucky.
Well, thank
so
you.
like, if they're not treating her the right way, she's like, oh, like I'll find another one. Like, it's whatever. And she loves. They have to be so nice, so gentle. Like, everybody has to love them. You know, just very kind, loving.
That's good. Well, those are good qualities to have. That doesn't seem like a very negative thing. Are you guys currently seeing anyone?
I'm single as a dollar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have a boyfriend.
Okay, and that's
Yes.
going well? How's
Yes.
that? Yes?
Yes, he's very great.
Is
He's
he
one of
back in
those-
Nashville, Michigan?
It's really random, but he's in Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through, how did you meet him?
He is a guitar tech for a band, and then we played a show with this band, and then like we met there, and then we just kept meeting up in like all these places, and the band is like based in Nashville, so like he always comes to Nashville, and then what do you know?
Was it love at first sight?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
Oh yeah, you said because you have to get
Yep.
to know them, right? And he's a
Yep.
good gentleman?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
He
And,
definitely is.
so where can people find a new single, Bad For Me?
It is on iTunes.
It is, and
Yes.
all digital
Yeah, wherever digital music
is sold. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you said it at the same time? That was perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much to Megan and Liz for coming in. Honestly, thank you. You guys are super talented,
Thank you.
thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up